Let's get into it. You all were guided here for a reason. There are messages here for you. I want to just start because there's messages that want to come through for you today. So some of you that are guided here today fear your own success. You fear success. You have a fear of success, right? You're scared of yourself. I'm hearing like we were programmed to be afraid of ourselves and our own power. Okay. And also from your past experiences in this life have caused you to feel afraid of your powers, your talents. And I'm feeling something which they call the witch wound. So also in past lives, things may have occurred with you that may be stopping you from speaking your truth. But we want you to know that you have a freedom of speech. Okay. And there's also this sense, like this feeling of just saying like, you are not here to abide by the rules. Although I'm not saying go break the law. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm sure you do. You're a powerful soul. My point is, although some of you may have been incarcerated because of your being rebellious, right? Okay. So you're here to crash down and F up the matrix, baby. You're here to tear it all down, right? It's already crumbling and crashing right now. Many of you can see through the veil, de-veil, right? You have been de-veiled. Think about it. When we are veiled, it spells out D-E-V-I-L. That's the word that it is. That means we are veiled. We are blinded by the illusion. We cannot see clearly, right? And as we raise our vibration and frequency, then we begin to see clearly and clearly. This is why when you vibe high and you begin to raise your frequency, those who may be at a lower vibration, right, from the matter and things that are weighing them down, they don't see what you see. They don't understand what you understand. Okay. This is why it is pointless to try to get people who are not vibing with you to understand you. Okay. When people are at a same vibration, they naturally draw together. They naturally come together. That's why many of you were guided here and drawn here today as well. There's also like I'm hearing like being rebellious, right? You've been rebellious your whole life, and you might have looked like the bad guy, the bad girl, because I heard you broke all the rules, right? And this also is a part of you that could be hidden in your shadow. What many don't understand is the shadow is not only the pain and trauma and stuff, it's also the parts of us that we have hidden deep within ourselves because we have been rejected by society. We were told how we should be and how we shouldn't be. So we hid these parts of us that are in our shadow. I'm feeling like potential. A lot of your potential is here. Things that you love to do, right? And also I'm getting this feeling of like childhood. Even things that you love doing in your childhood could even be tied to your purpose right now today. You may not remember that, because it could be hidden in your shadow. There may be a particular message for someone out there, as that message did just come through. Okay. So others may not have understood you in your life, but it's okay because the right people will understand you. I was also feeling like another message that was coming through, but we're going to go ahead and get into the other ones that I did. I had channeled this. By being you, you show people the truth. I am meaning the real you, authenticity. I understand when people would tell me, when I had my awakening, my first one, people would be like, you don't know yourself. I'm like, what you mean I don't know myself, bro? You feel me? I know who I am. You know, I was still in ignorant energy at the time. So I was against the fact I didn't know myself. But then I started to question, do I know myself? Then I got to the point where I would say, who am I? And when you start to ask who you are, you will be shown who you're not. Because all of these things have been covering your true her potential and who you truly are. So know that this is what is occurring in many of your lives. When you start to be on a path to discovering your true self, which is all of our number one purpose, right? You will start to have to unlearn things. Like you'll have to stop doing things that show up that need to be released and let go of. A lot of times we get on the path and we think we start, boop, we finish, we get straight there to it. No, it doesn't work like that. It actually works backwards because everything is the opposite. Okay, that's the best way I can like put that. So authenticity scares those who are not willing to change. So let nobody keep you down. Don't just say it, mean it, and take action and know when to let go. Shadow work is key. So I'm also guided to tell you like a quick story about me. So I had to let go of a lot of people in my life, loved ones and all. And yes, I cried, and yes, it did hurt. But I would never be where I am today, yet I would have not chosen me. And you see, love doesn't have like, I gotta be with you all the time because I love you. I gotta do what you say because I love you. That's manipulation and control. That is not love. You can love people from a distance. You can miss people and still love them because they might not be in your life. You're noticing that a lot of people are like dropping off your past because they're not going where you are going. And many of you are holding on because you are struggling with this. Okay, so maybe this is why I'm guided to share this with you. I've even had to do this with my oldest child. I've done it once, and I had to do it again after letting her back in my life. And I want to tell you how empowering it is to hear back from her the other day, letting me know that my choices helped her see her worth. You see, being your authentic self will trigger other people, just as many of you may be triggered by others' authenticity, right? Because triggers will help bring up what we need to look at inside of ourselves. So we have to understand not to look at what is triggering us and look at what we're feeling and what is coming up, because authenticity at first is very uncomfortable, but it is key, and it starts to become who you are, just like everything else. You just got to step into it and change up your story and stop telling yourself things that are not supportive of you. Meaning, like, I'm feeling like you're telling yourself a story that's keeping you stuck somewhere, and it could be stuck in the past. Okay, that is a message that also came through. Okay, you're an open channel. A vessel, a messenger of God is what I channeled. It says, when you heard this, you just now felt chills run through your body, down your spine. You've been yearning to live the life of your dreams since you were a child. You always thought different than others, and most likely no one saw things the way that you did. You understood the oneness. You understand the oneness of love, whether you are not aware of that right now or not. This is why you love so deeply. Okay. And you have been hurt many times. Your heart had to be broken to help you remember what love isn't and how powerful boundaries are. In your life, you have been surrounded by darkness because you are the light. You may have heard others are also and have been blocking your light. You may have felt forced to be like others in your life, right? For standing out made you feel small and very uncomfortable, noticeable. People may have told you that you are a bit much because they couldn't handle your energy, so they tried to change you. Your entire life, whether you're aware of it or not, people have been trying to change it, whether they are aware of it or not, unconsciously. Okay, there are her energies that are at play in the background, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so that's why you are guided here today to receive these messages that are coming through. I'm going to pull some cards as well. I got more messages for you as well, but I'm going to pull. I was guided to get out all these decks, and this deck that I was guided to pull out is the what is this deck? What's the tea, baby? What's the tea? Feel free to book a reading with me or a one-time coaching call, or join my coaching program. The information down below in the description area. If you have not checked out T-Moss, baby, the information down below and a coupon code is in the description area. You can go check out the website. I just definitely highly recommend Extra Strength. People are trying it, and it is empowering. They're feeling alive, being able to focus, and so much more. Check it out for yourself. Thank you all for being here today. We getting straight into it, baby. So what's the tea? So there are going to be messages that come across that may be tied to things in your life. So trust your intuition. When you see the card, whatever you're feeling that's coming up, that's the answer. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull. What's the tea, Spirit? What's the tea for these lovely souls here today? What is the tea that you would like to share with them? You are not here to follow the system, to follow society beliefs. You came to tear it down. There is a message coming through that is tied to, like, there's many lanes open on the new earth to begin to build on the new earth, lovely soul. There are many lanes open, and many of you are here to fulfill that lane, to create your own space and forge your own path. Move at the beat of your own drum. Do not move like everybody else. What I have noticed is that everybody tries to take the easy path, tries to take the easy way out, meaning greed, hurt, pain, whatever it is, even hurting people, even hurting themselves, trying to get out ahead. As I think I mentioned on yesterday's video, that only gets you one place, and that's either death, or you'll have to change in order to come off of that path, lovely. So it's going to get you nowhere. So most people take that path. I heard the easy route. Hey, to each his own. I respect what people choose, but if you are a chosen one, you came here here to walk a whole nother path, because you're here to show people what they believe is impossible is impossible. You're here to get out of things that people think is impossible. And by you doing it, you're showing them that it is possible. And you have that power within you to get through anything that you are facing in your life right now. Okay, that message just came through. All right, Spirit, what's the tea? What's the tea? Watch out for all these old beliefs and traditions. And I'm feeling something like the new age, right? People say, oh, that's that new age stuff. Or they'll speak on divination tools and crystals and all these things with lack of knowledge. They have no knowledge of it at all. Somebody told them that. Or maybe they're feeding off of their own thoughts and believe, and they're making themselves believe that because they're like getting programmed from who they truly are. Okay, so watch out for that new age stuff or the universe stuff that they try to say that's not real. That's keeping you on older way of doing, old beliefs and stuff like that, older timelines. It's all a trap. It's important to know who you are, lovely, so you can create your own world from the inside out, however you choose to live it, baby. That's real talk. All right, let's get into the tea. I'm getting hot, y'all. Let me take off my jacket. Ooh, y'all, thank y'all for being patient. I appreciate y'all. I really, truly do. So I'm not going to hold up your valuable time, okay? But I'm going to get these messages out to you, okay? Trust your intuition, lovely soul. Slow down and listen. There's one card. All right, Spirit. What card? What's the tea for the lovely souls here today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm actually hearing like they smiling in your face, but all they want to do is take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. That's a message for someone out there. I'm actually hearing them. Gotta look at the bottom of the deck. No facts. Never has the facts. Make shit up. Lies. I mean, bro, hold on. I gotta show you this. Hold on. Wait a minute. This card flew out in my right hand. Hold on. Look at that. You look at this. I just said that. They have no facts, baby. There's just opinions. There's just other people's beliefs. They are not facts. And they pass that on to other people. And they could have passed things on to you. Look at that. Look at that for yourself. Look, I just said backstab. Look at that, baby. Fake smile. They smiling. Bro, look, I'm getting like rose-colored glasses. Watch out for the false lies, lovely soul. Look, okay, moving on. Thank you. Next, it's time to move on from something or someone, her old patterns, old beliefs that are holding you down in your life. Or for some of you, it's time to move forward from a place that you feel stuck in, right? I'm hearing like service. For some of you, it's time to move into service, right? Being of service. Same shit, different day. Yeah, because you're feeling like it's the same shit, different day. You might even have people around. You might hear this a lot when you tell people, how you doing? Same shit, different day, right? These are people who are living in that same shit, different day type stuff. Okay. And also people who feel like they judge, like if somebody says a curse word or something, it's like, you shouldn't be saying that's judgmental. Watch out for that stuff. Let people be who they are. Okay. Someone out there needs that message. Maybe you're the one who judges people like that, right? Because maybe that's a part of you that want to be yourself, but there's a belief that's keeping you trapped. Because there was also this message that just came through in the beginning. It was like okay, you're here to break free from the system that many of you may find yourself trapped in. To release yourself, you got to start to move in another direction. Okay, do something you've never done. That's what I'm hearing. So some people, you have these people around you and they're bringing you down, or maybe you're saying this, right? And because it's time for a change. I'm getting like from this pie or whatever this picture is. It's like break apart. It's time. Things are crashing and crumbling and breaking apart in your life right now. And this is all falling apart because this is all happening. For some of you, you may have tower moments in your life because you've been ignoring reality. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting information. Look, some people are doing this, okay? Some people, some energy is doing that. Always partying. You may be around people who are always partying. I feel like tired. So you may be feeling tired and may have this lack of less energy to work on yourself and your goals and your needs. Okay. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off of you. Feeds off of you is definitely standing out to me. And I'm also feeling with creativity, when I said service, that means it's time for you to be of service and use your creativity. This is also a way to flow, right? And create flow in all areas of your life. And I'm seeing dollar signs even with money. Be smart, not cheap, okay? Okay? So those are the T cards that we have coming through for you. Let me get your mindful message, an affirmation. Thank you all for being here today. But before we do, I just want to say, you know, as a chosen one, it's highly important that you remember who you are above all things, because you pose the power that is needed in this world to help creating on the new earth and to help with ascension. Many of you have already been doing this as you are moving light years ahead. You've been allowing your energy to be used to help with this ascension process of the collective. Okay, so for far too long, you have been giving away your power to people, places, and things that do not serve you. Okay, I heard call your power back. All places, spaces, people, environments, dimensions is what's coming through. It's time that you begin to think greater than where you are right now. I know it's a challenge, lovely soul, but you have that power. Instead of doubting yourself and talking yourself out of it and saying what you can do, flip the script and use words that'll be supportive of you, lovely soul. Okay, because watch out for all these traps that are surrounding you. It's because you are so powerful. Like, you've always had like all these traps and all this darkness that has been surrounding you. They are illusions. They're not real. And your mind may have made them real. I'm thinking of like a struggle. I'm money. I'm feeling like poverty also, right? Your mind may have made them real by belief. Okay, your mind may have made them seem real, okay, and I heard tied to beliefs, okay, but they do not support you. It's outdated, it's outmoded. It's time to make the change. You have to be okay with being the villain in others' mind. Okay, you have to be okay with being the villain in other people's mind, being your true authentic self, because people, not everyone will understand you. You're not here to be understood only by you, but the right people, you ain't even got to speak, they gonna understand you. Okay, energy does not lie. Energy speaks for itself. Words, you got to watch out for. Though, real talk, make sure the energy behind is matching the words and people just not telling you what you want to hear. You. Some of you have broken free from karmic cycles and karmic relationships, and others of you are catching yourself dancing on the karma wheel. And I feel like because you may be in the beginning stages of your awakening, still working through that karma, because I do feel like many of you here today are working through that. Somebody here is very stubborn. That's for sure. And that's keeping them stuck. I'm saying the word ignorant as well, maybe keeping other people stuck. And hey, I'm not ashamed to say it. I've been all of that. You feel me? To get where we are, we have to go through what we go through. One card has flipped out. Okay. So if you are dancing on that karma wheel, know that you have the power to break free and change your energy. Intentions. Today is a fresh start. No matter how my day was yesterday, I can make of today whatever I want. That definitely giving me that same shit, different day card. My intention for today is blank. You fill it in, lovely soul. Write your intention and tape this card behind your door. So write your intention on an index card or a piece of paper and then tape it behind your door so you may remember as you leave your house or on your wall, your mirror, wherever you choose. So you put your intention down for today. What is your intention? What you intend. Like you put your energy behind it, it becomes real. So start to set your intention, because we're less productive and more intentional. Okay, what you intend is real. So you can start by setting your intention today. That's the card that came out for you. I'm guys, look at the bottom of the deck. Loving space. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can't simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. Look, I mentioned that earlier about love, loving them from a distance, loving them from afar. It's energy. We always connected, baby. We don't have to be right beside other people and doing what they think we should be doing, living how they think we should be living, being how they think we should be, right? We don't have to do that. You can change that up. You just got to go against the grain. You got to go against what everybody else is saying to you, right? Okay, I'm actually seeing family, friends, and I'm also seeing the word society. Your challenges and your struggles are your soul lessons. And your soul chose this because this is tied to your mission. Some of you are being asked to isolate yourself and to get to know you and your energy and release and move, like do the work to move off everybody else's energy. Just like everybody getting entangled, like you're entangled in others' energy because you may not know your power. I'm like seeing a spider web. You may not truly know all your power just yet, and you may not realize how sensitive you are to energy, and you may be like the mind is like a filter. It's always picking up stuff, and so if you're always around other people, it is very challenging to know yourself. Okay, so that is the message that is coming through. Okay, we're gonna get to the soul's journey deck, and I'm not sure if that video stopped or not. But let's go ahead and get back into it. but stop looking inside of yourself for stop looking outside of yourself for answers. Okay, that is the message that's also coming through. Okay, I'm not sure if the video stopped, but I'm just gonna go ahead and move through, and we'll just hopefully it works out the way that it does. But anyways, it's already done. We got to move out. So watch out and stop looking outside of yourself for answers. I dropped the card. Just getting into it. Doubt. So release doubt. Release the need to know all the answers, lovely soul. Let's see what else is going on in this deck for you today. Okay. So looking outside can definitely cause a lot of doubt and confusion. So tap into your own inner wisdom. Many of you have chosen these hard paths due to you are a very advanced soul and you know more than what you think. Okay, I'm hearing like dipping and dapping and don't know what's happening. Watch out for naysayers, people who wish ill intentions on you. You are made different and people will try to tell you who you are. The world is changing. Your body, your system is designed to change with it, lovely soul. I'm feeling like get up and move the energy in your body, like your body holds a lot of light. Okay, and there's more energy and light codes entering your body now. Okay, and those of you who understand will resonate with that because you understand a lot of what I'm saying. Abundance, baby. Okay, I am limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this reality. Check it out. Check it out. Yes, you can. Okay. Let's see what else comes through for you. You may fear the uncertainty. You may fear the unknown. That's just the ego. The ego wants to keep you attached to what's familiar. Your soul trusts the unknown. It trusts the life process. It trusts divine timing. Some of you are stuck believing in your family and society beliefs, and this is no longer supporting you. When people are unconscious, they are unaware of themselves. Or when people lack self-control and are not self-aware, they can be used by entities through thoughts and be controlled. And they will feed off of you. And they'll feed off your energy. It doesn't matter who they are. Take how it resonates. See energy. You are aware of this. You just may have forgotten, lovely soul. Release and push through those fears. You are tougher than you think. You always have been. You truly are. Keep believing in yourself. I'm seeing the word brave, strong, warrior. All right, Spirit. Any other message in this deck for the souls on their journey? What messages would you like to bring across today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Health. There it goes. I think like my card book hit the mouse on the computer and it totally disconnected the video. I'm not sure where it stopped at, but I'll put it together the best that I can for you all. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order because these messages popping. Yeah. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I'm getting this feeling from that card to put yourself around people who may be more advanced than you. Put yourself around people who are in places you want to be in and go to. Off energy, you know, like literally it ain't have to be what call house, all that, off that energy. People who are adding value in your life, people who are able to guide you, teach you, right? Because some of you may have yourself around, I'm seeing like a chicken basically, but like around people who don't see that in you or are not going where you're going or not even interested in that at all. And like that's just what I'm feeling. Okay, acceptance is key. Accept, lovely soul, and adversity and failure may have scared you, but this is the contrast and adversity is there for us. We're all like learning and this stuff is teaching us, right? And success, look at that. In order for success, balance is key at the bottom, just like that, lovely soul, just like that. So keep persevering. And then look, the failure card right there, as I just mentioned. So I have the angel message and I'm guided to get you a star seed deck message. Okay. Let's see. All right, Spirit, from the Star Seed message deck, what messages would you like to share with these souls today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Okay, let's pull it out to go deeper. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Bam, just like that. I'm gonna let that one go. fly like that. But we're going to get into the Star Brothers because that's the card that came out first. And I'm guided to give more information over it. Okay. Yeah, it's early in the morning. I'm guided to come in and, you know, make this video for y'all. You're more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open back. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You're being called to be open to receiving a new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent beings you are connected with through ancestral pattern, current life traumas, and past life karmic expressions. Many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We've learned that we need to go at life alone. That is not safe to let our guard down and open our heart. That the world isn't a friendly place. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you are going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities, and to let in more love. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can ever imagine, both in this world and beyond. To call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs and to learn to open your heart, especially when it most wants to harden. So the journal inquiry for you today: how can you open yourself up to receiving more support? Check that beautiful message out and let's tie it together with a very, very beautiful angel card. All right. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you. Again, I don't know what happened with that video click or where we left off, but I'm going to put it together and it's going to be what it is. But these messages going to get to you. You heard? If you like this message and you found messages here that resonate and speak to your spirit, hit that like button and share this video so we can get this message out to my lovely souls like yourself. Hey, if you open-minded, you feeling the vibe, you want to join the Pure Clarity Mindset family because we're the winning team, baby. That's real talk. We getting our mind right, speaking our truth, looking at ourselves and moving through. Okay, hit that subscribe button and that bell so you get all the newest videos that I drop. If you an Instagrammer, follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritual. I'm feeling real chill today. How many of you been feeling real dreamy? Alpha brainwaves chilling. All right, angels, what message would you like to share to tie this beautiful reading all together? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 0404 mirror numbers, and I was also feeling self-reflecting daily. Slow down. Balance, power, struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, warning. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Now the doctor, disclaimer. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Check it out. And I'm pulling the card 2020. Okay, many of you may have your first awakening in 2020. Compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it is also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Love, the angels, and the universe. I love you all. Keep taking care of yourself, baby, and come back to see me. Peace, love, and light to you. One love.